this is Tina from Shabbydabbydoodah. Welcome back to my channel. So I am here for the February Facebook group challenge, and yep, if you saw my recent mask making video, a massive apology because I messed up and I had used my original jottings for February's challenge ideas, and so I've already done a February challenge video. This is now my second one, but please just ignore the first one. It was just completely irrelevant because it turned out it wasn't the challenge that I set at all. Yeah, I mean, how you can forget your own challenge is beyond me, but yeah, that's exactly what happened. So I am here for the February challenge now, second time around. And if I just tell you what the criteria is, as reminded by all the lovely people in my group. So what we have is F for fabric, we have E for envelope, we have B for brown, R for rose, U for uncoloured, A for alphabet, R for random, and Y for yarn. Those are the criteria. Not the criteria that I did in my previous video, so many apologies for that. So I think all I'm going to do is take this envelope, so obviously this is my E for envelope, and I mean technically this is also uncoloured, so I've got an uncoloured envelope here, so I've got my U and I've got my E already kind of, you know, on the go here. And all I'm going to do is make a little kind of booklet-y pocket type thing. Now I'm just having a look because I could use this, you know, the envelope flap itself as a pocket, which might be quite nice. And then I'm just wondering whether I could actually have little pockets at the top as well, which would be, you know, really cute, wouldn't it? So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So I think probably in the first instance, what we'll do is we'll just fold this over. I'm going to fold it over this way round first. Oops, and then I'm going to like fold it in, you know, the other way. So, oops, where's my bone folder? Right, I've obviously put it away. Yeah, hold on a second. Right, so I'm just going to squish that out. I'll just fold this down like that. And then I'm just going to fold it in the other way. Okay. So that's my piece there. Now, I'm wondering how to do my little pocket here, because obviously it's got that, you know, angled edge. So, yeah, I mean, that's not quite ideal, to be honest. Unless I made it smaller. Oh, gosh, no, then it just goes really tiny then. So yeah, I'm going to keep it like that, I think. So I think what I'm going to do is just go to the sewing machine and I'm just going to stitch it down there, and then I'm going to just stitch. Do I want to stitch that? I mean, to be honest, we could just have them as kind of like flappy type pockets, I guess, couldn't we? I'm not sure. Right, okay, let's just take it to the sewing machine and just stitch it kind of up there. Now, for my fabric elements, I'm just wondering, do I want to actually put fabric kind of all over the front of here? I've got some burlap here, which I could use. But I've also got these alphas, which, weirdly enough, I thought I might just actually kind of have these all over the front. So let's see how these would look. So just going to open these up, and like with all these Facebook challenges, you know, you can interpret them exactly as you like, you know, as broad as you need to go. Please don't feel, you know, you have to, you know, incorporate the alphabet, for instance. You could just incorporate one letter if that's what sort of shouts out to you, or if that's, you know, that's what makes it manageable to you. That's what you could easily do. Oh, these are actually stuck onto that, you know, this thing, which is weird, isn't it? Because normally you would have a sheet inside. So, I mean, I could kind of cut them down and just have those on the front. I mean, they look quite nice, don't they? I know this seems incredibly wasteful to use this whole sheet like this. I mean, my thinking is I'm not really using these, if you see what I mean. These are from my scrapbooking days, and yeah, they are probably not really going to get used if I'm truthful. So to me, it doesn't really feel wasteful because they're not being used anyway. Right, let's cut the numbers off. So I'll just cut those across here. Okay. Oops. And then, oh, now it's going to end up titchy, isn't it? Right, okay. Oh, we might already be on a plan B. My gosh, that's just not good, is it? I must be all of about 5 minutes into the video. And already I'm heading towards plan B. Okay. Wonder if we... Well, should we just kind of cut it down here? Oops. Yeah, let's cut it down here. Like that. And then, I mean, I think that looks quite nice, to be honest. I've never used, you know, an alphabet sticker or any stickers like this as a full sheet in its entirety before, but there's something quite cool and quite nice about that. I mean, that looks really vintage. Obviously, it helps because they're super nice stickers, you know, in a really nice kind of vintagey font, aren't they? But I'm just going to cut this down. I mean, I might use this, I might not. I haven't quite thought this through yet, but let's just cut this down. Okay. Maybe that just looks really weird there. And I don't know whether to peel these off of that backing or just try and stick them on as the entire sheet. Shall we see if they peel off in one go? Because if they peel off in one, you know, one sort of fell swoop, then I could probably peel them off and do them. No, they're not going to. So yeah, what I might do is you see, I'm concerned that these are then going to start peeling off and coming off. I mean, to be honest, they're not that easy to actually get off, weirdly enough. So it might be okay. This is going to be another one of those that I haven't really thought this through properly, but I just kind of saw them and thought, oh, they would look cool just, you know, as they are. I wonder if we could make a... I mean, obviously I do need my fabric element somewhere as well. So, yeah. Okay. I mean, lace, does that class really as fabric? I mean, I kind of think it does, but what do you guys think? I don't want to be cheating. I mean, I've already done the challenge wrong in that I just did completely the wrong challenge. I don't want to now cheat on top of that. Oh, that's quite pretty, isn't it? That is quite pretty. Oh, I quite like how that looks. Yeah. Okay, right. I'm going to, I think, go to the sewing machine and oh, I'm just going to hot glue this on, you know. Should we just give it a try? Let's just take a gamble, shall we? Let's just try. What's the worst that can happen? Okay, right. Let's just go round. Oops. And then just a bit in the middle. Okay. Let's just get that stuck down here. I mean, that's just such a lovely font, isn't it? You know, you can't really kind of go wrong with that font, can you? Really, really pretty. Okay. And then my fabric here I'm going to have for the spine. So I'm just going to cut that down a little bit here. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty, isn't it? And then what I can do is just literally slice across the top, I think, to open those as a top loading pocket. So I probably should do that first. It's probably going to be easiest. So let's just put that like that. Okay. So that's our then top loading pockets there. So I'm just going to quickly nip across to the sewing machine and I'm just going to stitch that spine like that with that fabric. So I'll be back in a moment. Right, I'm back. So I'll just quickly show you what I've done. I just literally, I stitched through the middle as the, you know, the center, and then I just stitched down the edges for the, you know, the pocket section here. So just to kind of give it a bit more interest really, you know, I could have left the envelope open down the edges, but I just thought it was prettier being stitched really. So that was kind of the main reason why I did that. And I'm just going to ink around the whole thing now, just with my vintage photo on here. So I'll try and make it quite grungy. I mean, that font, it looks kind of Western, doesn't it? It's got that Western type of look. So yeah, we'll try and kind of make it a little bit grungy and browny. And again around here. Now I haven't inked up the lace, so the lace is ivory. Do you think I should ink up the lace? Let me just ink up a tiny bit and see what it would look like. So that's how it would look inked. Or I could leave it bright. I quite like it bright, to be fair, and actually that could be my uncoloured element. So yeah, right, so as you can see, my lace is kind of still flapping around here at the side, so I'm just going to take my fabric tack and glue the lace down. Obviously the lace is attached, if you see what I mean, from the, you know, the center of the signature, but I've not glued it, so although it is attached, it's loose, if that makes sense. So there, and then a bit here as well. Okay, oops. So I hope everyone's having a good day. Did you join in the Facebook challenge? Which one did you join in? No, I'm kidding. There was only one. It was just me who actually got it wrong. Oh, and do you know what? I've now stitched that lace upside down. Oh, never mind. Honestly, I don't know what's going on with me today. Right, so this I thought could be my rose element because it looks really pretty on there, doesn't it? And, you know, of course it's got the rose already on there. So, yeah, let's just go with this. Now, which side do we like it? To be honest, I mean, I quite like it either side. I don't think it really, you know, I don't think it really matters. I think it looks lovely either side. Do we want a book plate or anything like that on here? Should we? Let me just grab my book plate. Hold on. Oh, and the other thing that I was going to use, I've got those big alphas. So let me just bring that in. And just get my book plates. Hold on. Okay, so I don't want too big a one. Oh, how pretty is that? I mean, sometimes just certain colours just look really good, don't they? And you barely have to do a single other thing. That's a bit how I'm feeling with this. This, you know, these alphabet pieces, they're so nice on their own. I feel like it's, you know, it's literally needing barely anything else. It just looks gorgeous, just exactly as it is. Oh, I probably don't really need that, to be honest. And although I say I don't need it, you know, more is more, as I always think. Right, okay, let me just ink this. I don't know yet whether I'm going to use this or not. Love, love, love how this word looks, journal. It just looks super, super gorgeous, doesn't it? I just love that. It just goes so brilliantly with the, you know, against these alphas. It looks stunning. So I'm going to have that there. Now, do I want to have that maybe on some Hessian or anything? Let me just trim this down. I mean, again, it doesn't really need to be, but, you know, sometimes you can just never have enough fun, can you? And just never put enough things on there. So, just cut that down. Okay. I mean, to be honest, I think it looks nice with or without the Hessian, but maybe the Hessian just is a bit more interesting. Oh, let's go for the Hessian, shall we? Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, right, so I'm just going to glue that Hessian down first, and then I will glue the word journal, I think, on top. So, yeah. Oops. Oh, it's a lovely day today. The sun is shining, although actually now I've just looked out. The sun is not shining. The sun was shining, shall we say. Yeah, the sun was shining a little while ago, but not quite so much now. I quite like it like that, to be honest. I'm not saying you necessarily need this, but it's just another element. So, okay. There we go. Oops. And to be honest, all of these things that are being glued down actually are quite helpful because, sorry about that car alarm outside, because it's just going to help keep these stickers stuck down, you know, because I'm not sure whether they're going to be that brilliant for staying stuck down, if you see what I mean. So yeah, it's all good. Right, let's just pop this on. I might need to just put another glue stick in. Hold on. And I'm just using hot glue for all of this. It's really nice and quick, and you know, I don't have to then kind of sit there pressing it down or anything, which of course when you're doing a video is kind of helpful, isn't it? To just do things quickly. I mean, says I, who just put up a video on Sunday/Monday that was like 1 hour and 40 minutes long. So yeah, I have already apologised in my mass making. I apologised for the length of that video. It just, time just got away from me. So for my random element, I thought I'm going to incorporate one of these tassels. So this was just, it's, you know, R for random was just any random thing from, you know, from your desk or your craft area generally. These were just laying around on my desk, and if I can actually, right, let me put my glasses on to see how to actually cut this away. Oh, because otherwise I'm in danger of actually just snipping straight into that, that tassel. Hold on. Oh my goodness, this is going to be fiddly. Oh, I'm going to do it at this end actually, because this seems to be like it's already snipped away. So hold on, just going to cut that in there. I'm hoping that these are kind of like hooked through. Oh, no. Well, I think they are, but I've not cut it in the right place, perhaps. Hold on. Oh, I mean, this is just the type of thing that I don't really like doing. I find super fiddly. Right, okay. Let's just cut it off there. Oh my gosh, look. Just looks like it's got a crazy hair day, doesn't it? Oh my goodness. what is going on here. Right. Oh, that's better. Look, they're all coming out now. There we go. Right, that was what I was hoping for. So, yep, luckily it panned out. And I just thought that I could hook this on with like a bulb pin and it would be like my random piece. It looks super cute, doesn't it? So I might have it up there, or I could have it hanging off the, you know, off the edge. I mean, hanging off the edge might be kind of cool. Yeah, I might have it hanging off the edge. So on the inside, obviously I've got these pockets now. So I think what I'm going to need to do is just glue these down. So I'm just going to wet glue those like that. Okay. And then this one as well. So, I mean, obviously they're not going to be quite the width of the envelope, but that's fine. They're still going to be, you know, plenty big enough. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty. And then, I mean, again, I'm just kind of grabbing things that are just here laying about on the desk, you know, because that's handy. But of course, one of the criteria was brown, so this might be quite handy that we could just maybe, I was going to say ruffle it down the edge, but we might not really have enough ribbon. Well, maybe. Yeah, might be okay. Because I'm just thinking then, you know, that's like a double thing, because it covers up where we've got this short bit here, and it's also getting the brown that was part of the challenge too. So, all right, I don't know really whether there's a right or a wrong for that ribbon. So, okay, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to hot glue this down, and I'm just going to do it kind of a couple of bits at a time so that I can ruffle it as I go. Oops, like that. Need to be a bit careful because this is not the biggest piece of ribbon. Don't want to find that then I run out, you know, before I'm finished. So like that. Oh, okay, so I've got about an inch left to play with in ruffles. So just go right the way along and then just kind of ruffle it up a little bit as I go. Okay. Yay. Okay. Right, so not the best ruffle, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, press that one down. So, I mean, that's just disguised that edge completely. Looks really nice, doesn't it? You know, and obviously that was just nothing, you know, nothing to that, just that little bit of ribbon. So I'm just going to have a look in here. These are my glue book favourites, set 5. I mean, really, I've only pulled these in because it had that alpha, you know, the D. But now that they're just here on my desk, I thought, oh, I'm just going to see what else that there might be in here that maybe we could use. Well, we could have this tucked in that pocket, that's for sure. Yeah, I mean, that's quite an ideal card, isn't it? So I'm just going to just ink this up like that. But before I stick that on, I'd like to have some other bits, I think, just in that background, because we don't want to have it plain. Oh my gosh, no. Nobody wants it just looking plain, do they? Okay. Just have a look and see. So I've got some doily here. And let's just have a look. Oh, how cute is she? She is so cute, isn't she? Yep, I'm going to have her there. She's gorgeous. Right, just going to trim that down. Okay. We'll just ink around her a bit. Okay. Oh, she looks gorgeous like that, doesn't she? Yeah, I really love how she looks. Okay, right, I'm just going to glue this doily down here just a bit. Okay, and then just glue her down. Okay. Hopefully by this point, the March challenge is up in my Facebook group. At this point that I'm filming, however, I haven't actually thought what the March challenge is going to be. Yeah, I'm running behind as usual. So apologies there. But yeah, trying to think what to do as the March challenge. So love how that looks. Now I'm just going to glue that doily down a little bit with the Fabri-Tac. And the only reason I do this is because that tacky glue, once the doily has been coffee dyed, for some reason it seems to mark the doily, if that makes sense. So it's just, yeah, kind of more sensible to glue it with the Fabri-Tac that doesn't kind of seem to affect it. Okay, so that's that journaling card in there. Now I'm just wondering, do we want a bit of stamping? Oh, perfect. I forgot I had these. So these are my alpha stamps. I think I have shown these before. Oh gosh, these are from AB Studio. AB Studio, I can't see. Oh, rubber stamp ID 89. I don't know if you can get these on Amazon. I can't remember now where I got these. I might have got them on Craft Stash, possibly. Oh, I'm so sorry. I do apologise. I can't remember quite where I actually got these. When I talked about them before, I think it was in my my tea themed plaque that I did. I'm sure I said there where I bought them. I actually can't remember now. I'm so sorry. Just got a complete blank. But how cool is that? Because obviously, you know, one of the themes being alphabet, we can just kind of stamp a couple of those around. It's a nice stamp, isn't it? Really, really like it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that will probably do. Just put that there. Just checking, do we want, shall we have a bit here? I do love a bit of, you know, random stamping, to be honest. Just think, I think it looks really cool. Okay. So that's that. And right, just deciding what to do on this side now. And yeah, I think I want to put an eyelet in here. To hang that tassel from. So just going to, again, just eyeballing it really, kind of putting it, you know, roughly where I think is about halfway. And we'll just get an eyelet here. Oh, actually, I've got those big eyelets that I bought recently. Now again, because I filmed ahead, I can't remember now whether I have shown these or not shown these. I have shown them, but I'm saying I don't know whether the video that I showed them in has gone up or not. So if I haven't shown these are from We Are Memory Keepers. They are called wide eyelets. They're for your crocodile, and the size here is 3/16 of an inch or 0.5 centimeters. And you get 40 of these, 10 in each colour. I got mine from Amazon. I think they were about £5 something. So yeah, if you wanted to kind of check those out, I mean, they're really nice, aren't they? I really do like them, I must say. Oh, that one's much better. Yep. Really do love them. I've only used one so far. This is only my second one that I am using, but how gorgeous are they? They're lovely, aren't they? Okay, so we'll just pop this in here. Oh, that looks so scrumptious. I mean, it's only an eyelet, but my gosh, doesn't it look lovely? Really, really lovely. Okay, oops. Oh, hold on. Oh, forgot to change my thingamajiggly. Okay. Just have to go in again. Okay, right. Okie dokie. So that's how that looks. I love those eyelets. They are so nice. I've wanted those wide eyelets for ages, and yeah, weirdly enough, I kind of never really saw them anywhere. But I think, did I see someone do a video and use some? I just can't remember whether I saw someone do a video and use some, and I thought, oh, it's high time I get some of those, because they're just so yummy. Or maybe they're quite new for We Are Memory Keepers, I'm not sure. But I'd looked before for wide eyelets, and I just felt a little bit confused, to be honest, by all the different sizes and things, and wondered whether they would work properly in my, you know, crocodile and things like that. So the fact that they are by We Are Memory Keepers obviously was helpful, because obviously that's who produces the crocodile. So I felt a little bit more reassured that, you know, that they would be okay to use. Right, so I might just have this here. Like that. Yeah, that looks cute, doesn't it? So again, just going to ink this up a bit. Okay. Or perhaps I'll have it up here, actually. Yeah, I think I prefer it up there. So I'm just going to, again, just glue that doily down using the Fabri-Tac. Okay. Like that. Ah, super cute. And then I'm just going to glue this down. I mean, how sweet is that? And it just feels like spring, doesn't it? With those gorgeous little, I was going to say lambs, but I mean, they're sheep really, but you know, we can pretend that they're lambs, can't we? Oh, that's so pretty. Yeah, I mean, hopefully spring's on its way now. It would be good, wouldn't it? Oh, I love how that looks. Now, the only thing that I wouldn't mind sort of covering up here is probably this corner, because I haven't put anything down here. So, yeah, I wouldn't mind putting something just down there. I've just got this, which, I mean, weirdly enough, this is just a piece of napkin that had been decoupaged onto some card, you know. It was just in with those bits randomly, but I mean, actually that goes quite nicely. So I might just glue that down there. I'm just going to hot glue it, because again, that's just nice and quick. Which, I mean, again, that just goes to prove, doesn't it? There's no point throwing things away, because look, that's now coming really super useful. It's just the perfect piece for there. Who knew? Who knew that that would be useful? Okay, now, do I want anything else coming out of there? Kind of thinking, did I want any lace or anything down the bottom? So let's just take a bit here. Oops. Let's see if I can just tear this. I just love those torn, you know, like that sort of look. Looks really nice, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, I quite like it like that. And I wonder if I should have a piece there as well. Looks nice, doesn't it? So let's just quickly pop that on there. Again, I'm just going to fabric tack this one down. Actually, I'm going to fabric tack straight onto that lace. Okay. Like that. Oops. Oh, stay stuck down. I mean, not that it's coming up, but I must have not put glue right to those corners, and then it just looks like it's coming up a bit. And then I'm just going to take a little bit more lace here. Okay. Yeah, I'll just have it down there, I think. Yeah, okay. Like that. Oops. Oh, come on, stay stuck down. I'm just tucking it there under that ribbon because it just looked a bit neater tucked under there. Okay. Oh, that looks super nice, doesn't it? I'm just going to go in here because where it's kind of stuck onto that doily, I'm just going to just dab a bit of hot glue down. Don't like it, you know, if you can see kind of corners just lifting a little bit. I don't really like how that looks. So, yeah, just kind of glue it down, which now I've got hot glue kind of dabbed all over there. Oh, well. Right. Oh, that looks so pretty, doesn't it? Let's just cut that off. And, yeah, do I just want anything else here on the front? I know, you're probably just thinking, how much more can you put on there? But, you know, enough is never enough, I find. I mean, we could have a little bow or something. I mean, we haven't got any trim going on. Oh my gosh, look. As soon as you put that there, I'm like, oh, it's going to make an appearance somewhere, isn't it? Because as soon as it's laid across there, it's just got that awesome look that I just then can't resist having it. And literally everywhere I put it, I just think, oh, it looks so nice. Whoops. I'm just going to see if I want a little bit of lace here, so. I mean, that's quite nice, to be honest, down the bottom. Oh, that looks gorgeous. I love how that looks. Right, okay. Yeah, I'm going to have it like that. Now, I'm just going to try and hot glue this straight down onto that lace, which hopefully will glue that lace down. Oops, or maybe it will just glue it to the lace. Oh, dear. Well, I guess because that lace is quite filled in, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, well, never mind. Right, let's just dab some hot glue here on the back of that lace. And then we'll just pop that down. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's so pretty. So pretty. Right. Oh, I've just got this floating about. This is just a stamped piece. I mean, it's so tiny I can't really even see whether it's up the right way or not, but again, I mean, I'm just literally grabbing anything that's laying about on my desk. You know, if I think it might work, it's going on. Nothing's safe now. Nothing is safe. Oh, that's cute up there. Let's just pop that down. Okay. I wouldn't have minded something brown actually on the front, because we've got the brown obviously for the ribbon here. I wouldn't mind having something brown on the front. So let me just see what else I've got. Oh, I've got a brown butterfly here. Hold on. Wonder if that might look nice. Let's just cut it out. It might not be the right butterfly, to be fair, but I mean, again, it was just floating on my desk, so I thought, let's give it a try. See if it will work or not work. Okay. Oops. Just cut that around. Okay. Oh, well, I must say this challenge has been much better than the than the previous challenge that I did that I needn't have done. This has been, yeah, much better. Okay. Okay, right. Let's just see. I mean, that's quite nice there. I wonder if I have a second brown butterfly, whether it would kind of tie it in, you know, bring it all together. Let's just have a look. I'm just going through my little, you know, pot of butterflies that's to my side. I mean, this is the same but slightly different sort of shade. Let me just have a look. Oh, that's quite nice, isn't it? I mean, you know, it looks quite nice like that, doesn't it? But those butterflies definitely, you know, add another thing, don't they? Bring something else to it. Let me just quickly have another look through and just see whether I've got any other butterflies that might be better. So, hold on. Oh no, that's worse. About that one. That's quite nice, isn't it? Let's just ink that up. Okay. Oh, now I don't know which one, to be honest. Maybe that should be down there and that one up there. Quite like this one, to be honest. So I'm just going to glue this down. Again, I'm just using hot glue. It's just, you know, nice and quick. I don't have to keep pressing it and making sure it's glued then. I mean, that's quite full on, isn't it? And it's got lots of things on there. It's quite fussy. But maybe I'm in the mood for fussy today, I think. Yeah, perhaps just in the mood for being fussy today, I think. So, yeah, let's have a more is more day and just have it all on there. Do we like them closer together or further apart? That's my only thing. Just having a look through the camera, because sometimes things can look quite different, you know, when you look down on them, but I think they look quite nice either way. Don't think there's much between it really, so let's just go for it here. Okay. And then just the final thing, just wondered whether I wanted any warbling up there, so it's really fussy, isn't it, today? I'm yeah, having stuff everywhere. Don't know why. I think, to be honest, partly it's because the challenge that I thought it was just so horrible and so horrendous that this just seems too simple. So now I'm like trying to obviously complicate it. Just wondering whether I might prefer the bling in the butterflies, because that looks quite pretty, doesn't it? Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, right. Oh, come on. Okay. That's that one. And we'll just put some on here. Oh, the only other thing that we haven't used, actually, I've just realised. Have we used something of everything? Fabric, envelope, brown, rose. That's our roses there. Yeah, we've used everything. The only thing that we haven't used so far is some yarn. So, yep, I nearly forgot. So I'm just going to bring in my baker's twine, because that's what I'm going to use, you know, as my yarn element. And I'm just going to use this gorgeous brown. And I think all I'm going to do is just, if I double that over, oops, and then we'll just thread it through here. Like that. And there. And then this can be my closure for this little booklet. And I will just have it, oops, just have it wrapping round. Oh gosh, now I've knotted it in. Oh my goodness me, what is going on? Okay, right, let's get that out of there. Yeah, okay, so I'm just going to cut that down, and yeah, that's my little yarn type element, is the closure, like that. So yeah, it's super cute, isn't it? So literally, and actually it lays very flat. I thought it might have turned out very bulky, but it actually lays very flat. The bulkiest thing is this tassel, and of course that's, you know, take-offable. It was just the random element from my desk. So yep, you open it up, you've got a pocket here and a pocket here, which actually, let me just put something into this one. Oh, that's too wide, I think. So, okay. I mean, this is a larger version of that, but that's fine. So I'll just ink this up. Okay. Just ink the back of it. Okay, so we've got our two pockets here with little journaling cards, and then we have these gorgeous two pockets up the top that, you know, we could just put this one, and oh, how cute does that one look? We'll put her in there. Oh, that's such a cute little I don't know, booklet, I suppose, or pocket book. It's super cute, isn't it? So yes, and thankfully I didn't struggle quite so much as I did with the other challenge. So yep, thank you so much for watching. And again, I must just apologise so much for my scatty you know, brain for just not even realising that I was completely doing the wrong challenge. So yeah, apologies again. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed the challenge if you joined in, and I look forward to seeing everybody's you know, everybody's projects and things over in our Facebook group. So hope you're having a nice time over there, and have a great day, everybody. Hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Thanks then. Bye.